Hi guys, welcome to another Seoul, Korea vlog. I'm sorry my voice sounds like this. I literally just woke up and am trying to record the voiceover before I leave for work. So if I sound like I just woke up, it's because I did. Anyway, so when my mom left, I moved into another Airbnb in Yeoksam, close to Gangnam. And after a long day of working, I checked out this cafe which was pretty close to me. I got a croffle with black tea ice cream and an Earl Grey tea to complement it. Very up my alley. And I brought my journal to write in. The cafe was so cute and I loved the decor.
Good morning. It's another day in Seoul. Today I have my tattoo appointment, so I'm super excited about that. It took me about an hour to get from Yeoksam here to Sinchon. But I woke up early, got ready, feeling good. Yeah. I already had a coffee this morning, but I didn't eat anything, and the girls didn't need to eat before this tattoo because I don't know how long it'll take, so I want to make sure I at least have something in my system. So I'm at this cute little cafe, really adorable. There's a huge construction site inside of it though. My blush is so intense today. I tried to use a lip stain as blush today, but like it would not blend out. That shit straight up stayed. So it's a little awkward, but it be what it be. I'm carving up today, cheese scone, milk bread, and some iced chamomile tea. And the guy came to me with a translation on his phone to basically let him know if I need more ice, and that's my kind of place because I love ice, which I think it's really funny because a lot of places don't have like ice, or they don't have ice cold water, and like bro, that's what makes me survive is ice cold water.
So I've had the idea for this tattoo since 2020 and I really wanted to get it done in Korea. I found the tattoo artist on Instagram and her style fit exactly what I wanted. I messaged her on Kakao Talk and told her my idea. She gave me a price estimate, and then a few days before my appointment, she showed me her design and I gave her some notes, and then we were ready for appointment day. There's a lot of layers to this tattoo, from personal self-growth in addition to references to BTS, of course, but I really love it, and honestly I'd like to get more tattoos on my arm and eventually make it a full sleeve. So this was the last time that my arm ever looked this empty. So now I'm in the studio. This is the plan. I'm so excited. Then for the next 5 hours or so, Hiyall, my tattoo artist, did her thing. I love the way it came out so much. Her line work is so delicate and so good. I highly recommend.
Good morning. It is another beautiful day in Seoul. It's Friday morning. I just got out of the shower. I feel really good. It's really loud out. I'm waiting for a bus right now. I got my tattoo done yesterday and it looks amazing. I'm so in love with it. Pictures here. And my tattoo artist even touched up my BTS tattoo and my constellation. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, I'm rocking my Mejiwoo attire and the necklace I made. Today I'm going to the old BTS dorm that was turned into a cafe. And I plan on going to a jewelry store and maybe meeting up with my friend Tiff later. Yeah, that's the plan for today.
So this cafe was previously a dorm space that BTS lived in. There's a huge post-it note wall where guests can leave notes, and you can see the pictures of BTS in this room when it was their room. Also, this cafe trip happened to be on the day that Jin's solo single, The Astronaut, released, and I got to watch the premiere on my laptop while at the cafe. I got the Bangtan salted bread, a croissant of course, and then I got a yellow, like orange pineapple lemonade. The other ones looked really good too, but they had kiwi in it. And your girl's allergic. It's so cute out there too. I want to take a walk out there later. Obviously, I had to add my own post-it note to the wall before I left, but it would not stick flat, so I wonder if it's still there. Then I made my way to Yujang Shikdang for lunch before heading to Freeka. They've made jewelry that BTS has worn in the past, including Suga's infamous name rings. I ended up getting a ring Jimin has worn before, as well as an earring. Okay, so story time. That night, I met up with my friend Tiff for dinner, and then I really wanted to go to this bar. It's called the Charles H. Bar in the Four Seasons Hotel in Seoul. I really like speakeasy type of cocktail bars just because the drinks are usually really good, and I really like the atmosphere, you know? But anyway, so we go to the Four Seasons Hotel, and we walk into where the lobby is, and we notice that there's a whole bunch of people, and they're just kind of lined up against the wall, and where there's the door that the parking garages or something, there's a ton of people out there, and there's flashing cameras, so we're like, what is going on? Lo and behold, this is where W Korea is hosting their Love Your W breast cancer awareness campaign event thing. For my armies out there, this is the event where Namjoon performed Sexy Nukim with Balmy Tiger and went viral for his dance. So anyway, the event is over now, and there are celebrities leaving. That's why there's a whole bunch of people and cameras and stuff like that. So I caught Jessie. I did see Zico, and I saw New Jeans as well, who performed there. Unfortunately, I obviously did not see Namjoon or Hobi or Hwasa for that matter. So it's kind of a bummer I didn't get to see any of my faves, but pretty exciting. However, unfortunately, when we actually got to the bar, there was such a long wait that we would not have got in before they closed. So unfortunately, I've still never been to the Charles H, but I'm hoping that next time in Korea, I'll be able to make it to the bar. But yeah. You know I had to start my day with a bagel and coffee, and this shop was also pretty close to my Airbnb. I was really enjoying the weather at this time and was just so grateful. Yeouido Park is one of my favorite places to visit. You know I love bike riding along the Han River.
It's such a perfect fall day. Honestly, Seoul has made me really appreciate the fall. I've already really liked autumn, but something about being outside more, obviously because I'm here walking a lot, definitely makes me appreciate the weather and how beautiful the trees look and the way the leaves fall when the wind blows.
I had such a fall day, and I was really appreciating nature and life and my time in Korea. I was just having a really good solo day. You know I like solo days.
Of all the chocolates. I'm at the theater ready to watch the Coldplay concert and see Jin perform The Astronaut with them.
So after the Coldplay movie, I explored the area a bit, went to the local mall there, and grabbed myself something to eat.
Look how pretty. Yay. My forever favorite. These are the chocolates I got. Let me see. They're handmade, and they look really great. So I just basically got one of each of them. Oops. Look how nice they look. I have no idea what's inside any of them, but they look beautiful. So I'm gonna try one before I go to bed tonight. Which one? I think I'm gonna try this plain little shiny one. What if there's a cherry inside? It's not. Okay. It's just a plain ganache. Safe. I like that. Oh, fuck me. I got chocolate on my hood. Annoying.
Hi guys, it's me again. I didn't want to end the video on a downer, but I also didn't want the next video to be kind of weird. I just wanted to be the bridge between the end of this video and the beginning of next. So basically, the last day in this vlog was October 29th, 2022, which is the day of the Itaewon Halloween tragedy. I am very, very, very lucky that I did not choose to go to Itaewon that night because honestly, during this whole day that you just saw, I was planning on it. After the movie, I thought I was going to go to Itaewon and meet up with a few friends. I was in a very big chat on Kakao Talk. Basically, I had a lot of like foreigners and some locals as well. Basically, it was a really great resource to potentially just like meet up and make friends and just ask questions and stuff. So that was the plan for that evening. A lot of people were talking about meeting up at a certain time or at a certain bar, etc. Just because, you know, Itaewon is like the spot to go to for Halloween in Korea. So after the movie was over, I explored a little bit in the area just because I had never really been to the area. I think it was Sinchon, and I was hungry, so I got myself dinner. And then at that point, I was kind of just like nervous, like I don't know, because everyone had already gone to the bar that everyone was going to meet up at, and so I just felt a little awkward, like social anxiety, to be like, I'm gonna show up like many hours later. So I just was like, I'm just gonna go home. So I did go home. I went back to my Airbnb and kind of just tidied up the place, did my laundry, etc., etc. And as you saw in the very last clip, I was ready to go to bed after I ate that chocolate. So at this time, I was getting a lot of messages in the chat as well, and it was very confusing and there was a lot of misinformation, but it was just like people's interpretation of what was happening in real time, which obviously we all know now, but like at the time, people were just really unsure, and it was just a lot of like, again, a lot of confusion, a lot of misinformation. It was just like a lot. I don't know how else to say it. And it was just like a lot happening. So I definitely was not going at that point, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm basically ready for bed. And then I get a call from a friend of mine who is out with her own friends and is like, come out, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, at this time, I was feeling a little bit of Halloween FOMO. So I said, okay. So I was convinced to go out probably around like, I don't know, 10:30 or something like that. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's like a Saturday night in Korea. Like I should be enjoying my time, right? So I went out, met up with them in Iljiro, had some, you know, beer, soju, food, whatever. But obviously I'm fine. But at the time, I obviously didn't know what I would find out, you know, in the morning, or the details that I would read about and like see on TV and stuff until a few hours later. I guess I'm just gonna end the video here. I wanted to come on and talk like directly because I wanted to be a bit of a bridge between how this video ends and where the next one begins, because in the next video, you'll hear some of my like real-time thoughts the morning after when a lot more details come out, how difficult it was for me to get home that evening, etc. And I believe that present day me, will also kind of pipe in to clarify some details and stuff too, because now that I have a better grasp of, you know, my own feelings about it, or like, you know, the details that happened, etc. Anyway, I also just wanted to give a little bit of a disclaimer that references of the tragedy will probably be in the next video too, because I visited the memorial at the station entrance. I took a little time for myself to do my own thing and kind of just like think and heal as well. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what was happening in this time for real, because I obviously didn't grab footage of things, as well as what's happening in the next vlog if you plan on watching. But yeah, so thank you so much for, you know, spending some time with me and following along with me on my career trip, just because honestly it was very, very meaningful to me. I say that every time. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.